What's up, Pisces? Let's see what the next 48 holds for you. So Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces placement. I was getting lions, tigers, and bears. Now, I said liars, so you could be dealing with liars. You could be questioning if someone's lying to you. Also, too, you could be heavily thinking about a Virgo. You could be hanging out with a Taurus rising. You could, as I say it, the Taurus comes out. All of the Tauruses are already here. So yeah, you guys could definitely be dealing with a Taurus. You could have a Taurus mother. You could have a Taurus friend. You could have a Taurus lover. But it just feels like you're really, you're fixated on a Virgo right now. They could have a Taurus placement as well, depending how well you know their placements. You guys could be traveling. Also, too, I'm getting, you guys could be having like weird like sleep. Because I gave that same message to Taurus where I was like, you could sleep wrong in the next 48 where you tweak your neck. Be careful if you're like going to the gym, like lifting. Don't overdo something. You might pull something. But yeah, there's something here about like physical health. So just be careful. Like if you're running, make sure you're stretching. If you're lifting, make sure that you're using proper form. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for that, okay? You have the Knight of Swords to start for the next 48. You got the Empress here. You got the Hierophant. You got the Temperance. And then you got Ace of Wands. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. To the 9 of Pentacles. To the Ace of Cups. Okay, well, you have new love coming in. You also have a new passionate beginning. Something that starts off casually could end up leading to long-term stability here. A lot of you guys, your passion lies in the idea of abundance here. So right now you could be feeling really abundant and really blessed. A lot of you guys could be single, right? But you're like, I don't even care. I don't need another person to complete me. So right now you guys could genuinely just be feeling very abundant, very grateful, very fortunate to be where you are in life. And again, I feel like when you're in that vibration, you start to attract, what's meant for you, the people that are meant for you, the opportunities that are meant for you, the love that's meant for you. And so it does feel like you guys are right on time is what I'm hearing. Money's looking really good for you guys. I feel like you don't really have to worry about much. You don't have to stress about anything. Some of you guys, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, it just feels like someone's like, like finally that's over, that struggle's over, something like that here, okay? So it does feel like whatever this is, you guys are genuinely in some really good abundant energy, and you're happy to be where you are. Like I said, I feel like new love is coming in for you with that Ace of Cups, but right now it's like you're focusing on you, you're focusing on your fitness, you're focusing on your goals, you're just focusing on being the best Pisces version of yourself right now, okay? Knight of Swords, you're going to be busy in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys are going to be going back and forth. You could be working. You could be hosting some sort of event as well. So I just see someone like going back and forth. You guys could be in the service industry. So I'm seeing like a bartender having to make all these drinks for a large crowd. You could be a server as well. But there is something here about you just being really busy where you are. Some of you guys are... you could be helping at a wedding, or it could be your wedding. There's just something here like in the next 48, you're just running back and forth. You could be doing like running errands, right? But you're like in a time crunch. Either you woke up late or something took longer than expected. So it does feel like whatever you're doing in the next 48, you're just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. You could also be in a hurry. You could wake up late, so just be mindful of that, all right? With the Empress card here, again, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Pregnancy card, if you're not trying to get pregnant, don't. For some of you guys are going to find out that someone around you is pregnant. Some of you guys that have been waiting to hear pregnancy news, you'll be finding something out here in the next 48. If you're trying to conceive and do all of that, I feel like next 48 hours is a good time to do it, okay? But moving forward with the Empress card here, some of you guys, I feel like you're just, I'm hearing steady chilling. Okay, I feel like with that Nine of Pentacles energy there to this Empress card, it's like you're looking good. You don't need for anything. You guys don't really, you're not out there spending your money. You don't need like luxurious things. You're happy and content with where you are. And I feel like as the Empress here, you're just allowing things to just kind of unfold and grow around you, right? A lot of you guys have wisdom here that you could be sharing with people if you're not. So whether that's you starting a channel, whether that's you guys wanting to start a blog or a vlog even, it just feels like there is a lot of knowledge that you guys have at the this point in time. And so it would be wise of you to try to find ways to really instill the knowledge that you have in other people, by trying to reach the masses some way, somehow here, okay? Others of you guys are going to be giving really good advice to somebody in the next 48 hours. I'm hearing motherly advice. Others of you, you've got a lot going on in that head of yours. You see how her headband there? I don't know if you can see it. Your headband has all those stars. I just feel like you have a lot of ideas. You got a lot of thoughts going on right now. You're putting a lot of thought and energy into something that you may want. Again, as the Empress, though, you're not really, you're strategizing right now. You're just making sure everything's good, kind of working out the kinks before you kind of put it out there, to either let people know, or to just kind of like start brainstorming on this. Okay, so again, there's something here that that you haven't yet brought to fruition or really talked about to anybody else, okay? You got the Hierophant here. Some of you guys have a new commitment that's coming in with a Taurus, or by Taurus season, you're going to see some sort of commitment. So this could be you guys, like I said, you got these ideas you're scrambling about, but eventually you'll brainstorm it, and it feels like by Taurus season, you could be creating new contracts, new commitments for yourself or for other people here. So I feel like you put your best foot forward, and you're going to start to make something happen. So you could be manifesting at this point in time, or just trying to put something together, but I do see that. Others of you, I do feel like if you are in a commitment here, I feel like you're going to a wedding in the next 48 hours. You could be getting married. You could be going to someone else's wedding. You could be going to a baptism. I just feel like you're in a church in the next 48 hours. I don't feel like you're, like, again, but you're celebrating, or maybe you're going back to church, right? Maybe that's part of like a resolution for some of you. So whatever this is, I do feel like you guys are going to be witnessing some sort of sacrament in the next 48, whether that's a confirmation, of baptism, or a wedding here. You could be part of a wedding party or something like that. You could be going to a quinceañera if you're Hispanic. But yeah, I feel like you're at a church. You could be volunteering as well here, okay? Outside of that, I do feel like you guys are ready for a new commitment. You're ready for a new contract here. So it does feel like you guys could be looking for new opportunities to really put your best foot forward and make things happen. And with the Temperance, I feel like your patience could be tested here in the next 48 hours with the people around you. You could be raising tempers, something like that. So just be careful what you say to people. Be careful how you talk to people. But yeah, it just feels like there's a level of patience that needs to be upheld in the next 48 hours. Whether you're waiting for something to happen, whether you're waiting for a phone call or a text message or a conversation, it just feels like you're best to just be wise and like ill-tempered, right? Just be like chill is what I'm hearing. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully that helps and resonates. Catch you in the next one.